We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Chicago Cubs. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Keon Broxton started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and they're still several games back in the division, but you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Javier Baez is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Span on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting third,
Josh Harrison stands in. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So coming to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Lester ready, the 1-0. Takes this the other way to right. Hayward will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Harrison will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So striding in, Brandon Belt. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. A little roller toward the hole. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. A matchup with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 40, Wilson
now the first
Ramos.
pitch here from Lester. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit hard up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting sixth.
Stepping up now, Carlos Santana. At the moment, he's got a 270 batting average for the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. As a look, now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Panic. The tag, and he is out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Batting 7.
Coming to the plate now, Steven Souza. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Span is under it. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Echeverria now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. And the inning is over. Here's Joe Panic. He'll get it started against Jimmy Nelson as we get the inning underway. Lifted the other way to left center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Jason Hayward now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 delivery. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. There is Hechavarria. He's got it for the first out. Throw is up the line as it gets away. Striding in, Denard Span. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And a ball 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Now at the plate, Yunel Escobar. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's through into left, a base hit. The tag from Ramos, but it's not in time. Safe at the plate. At the plate, John Lester. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And by stepping in, Jimmy Nelson. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 52.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nelson.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding in once again, Keon Broxton. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Keon Broxton.
There for it, Escobar. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Javier Baez.
Hard ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Harrison. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded by Escobar. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he takes ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And he's set down, 1 away. Digging in, Brandon Belt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Up next for the
digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, then that's Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez
Leading off for the
comes
Rays.
into this at-bat 0 for 1
Second
in the
baseman.
ball game.
Marwin Gonzalez.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Wilson Ramos is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. Three and 0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next
Here's
for
Carlos
Tampa Bay.
Santana now.
First baseman.
He's 0 for 1 thus
Carlos
far.
Santana.
Here comes the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McCutchen is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Pennick. He singled his last time up.
Second baseman.
Line to
Number
shortstop, and there's 1 away. Here's Jason Hayward now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Souza ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And standing fourth is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. Popped up under it, Hechavarria for out number 2. Standing in, Yunel Escobar looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And the pitcher will... At the plate, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Shortstop.
Now the first pitch here from Lester.
Hechavarria.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Settling in now, Jimmy Nelson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a nice changeup that time from Lester to start things out. It's 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in now, John Lester, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Pitcher, Sean Lester.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Echeverria takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The center fielder,
Here's Andrew McCutchen
24.
now. A hit in
Andrew
2 tries so
McCutchen.
far. Swing and a hot shot toward third. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And that's in there for strike 1. For McCutchen, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. On the ground, softly towards second. Gonzalez bare hands it. It's there. He got him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Keon Broxton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Panik ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Javier Baez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Javier Baez.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Harrison.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Fouled straight back. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Another full count pitch home. This is line to left. And that's in there. Base hit. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's for 2 thus far in the, and now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Shoots this one over to first. Played on the backhand, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready once again, Wilson Ramos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Smoke toward the hole. Panik is there. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the score. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded to short. 1 away. Here's Joe Panik. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back toward the mound. And this is taken for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And Hayward has a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Denard Span. He singled and popped out in his first two at-bats. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. In comes Broxton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Santana.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Hayward coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 20.
Riding in once again, Steven Souza. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Skied into very shallow right. Hayward has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
Here's Echeverria now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. And no. So striding in, Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. To third. And he's retired 1 away. Ready for another chance. John Lester 0 for 2 with a run batted in. Kyle Schwarber is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Harrison ranging back into the basket, and it's gone. Digging in now, Brandon Belt. And he's over in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Stepping in, Wilson Contreras. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Joe Panik. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tapped out in front of home. Throw over to third here. And the throw will not get him at third as he moves up on the ground ball. Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. 2 runs are in. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he is in there. Ready for another shot now. Denard Span looking to kick the extra point here, if you will, and make this a 7-run inning. Cue shot here out towards short. And not in time as the run scores. Coming to the plate again, Yunel Escobar, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Broxton is there, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Ramirez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Hit hard to short. Echeverria's there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the Steve Cishek enters from the pen.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Now at the plate, 41. Jimmy Nelson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Malik Smith is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Span is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is going to be a fair ball heading out toward the 355 sign on the ivy. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Here's Javier Baez. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Javier.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Broxton is on his way home. And to score, the runner from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Josh Harrison stands in. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Grounder down the line at third. Backhanded. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. After it is McCutchen. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Sam Dyson enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
49. Sam Dyson.
Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Broxton's on the move. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And standing in now, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. Hit sharply toward the right side. Souza is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the now to the plate, Wilson Ramos. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Justin Wilson.
First baseman Carlos Santana. Your attention, please.
First delivery to him on the way. And this is fouled straight back.
Justin Wilson.
Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. And he's retired here, one away. Stepping up to the plate, Steven Souza. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And this one is gone. A home run. Now at the plate, Adani
Shortstop, Adani Echeverria.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Span is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Standing in now, the pitcher, Sam Dyson. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Taylor Motter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McCutchen is after it. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So digging in now, Keon Broxton. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Javier Baez trying to keep things going. Now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Brandon Morrow takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. Runners off for second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Panic's got it. Oh, on to first, and the ball game is over. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Jason Hayward. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 11 runs, 13 hits. With 1 error, they left 5 men on base. For the Rays, 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 33 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.